Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in to another one of my Enchanted cake videos. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these super cute Christmas meringue kisses. So if you want to learn how to make these awesome treats, just keep watching. So to make our meringue kisses, you'll be needing some egg whites. Here I have 205 grams of egg whites, and I also have 410 grams of caster sugar. You'll also need a pinch of salt, and I'm going to be using nuts for some of mine, but this is optional. So here I have some crushed peanuts. You'll also need vanilla bean paste. Make sure it is paste and not liquid, because the liquid makes stiffening your egg whites a lot harder. I'm also going to be using some disposable piping bags, and I'm going to be painting the piping bags with some food colouring. Here I have Christmas red and our forest green. And obviously to paint them you will need some paint brushes. I've got two different ones so we don't mix the colours. And I also have two star tip nozzles, two nozzles, one star tip and one round tip, so just to differentiate between the one that has nuts and the one that's going to be plain. So these are the ingredients you'll need. You'll also need baking paper and a cookie tray, just to put them in the oven and actually allow them to bake. This is going to be your very best friend to be making anything related with egg whites and having to beat them. So I'm going to be using a stand mixer here. You can always use a hand mixer as well, but if you're going to be doing it by hand, be prepared to be there all night, because it does take a very long time. So if you're going to be doing that, I wish you the very best of luck and hope you last through the video. So let's put this all together and make our Christmas meringue kisses. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is pop in our egg whites and just beat them until they become fluffy. So here with my utensils, when it comes to egg whites, you've got to make sure that everything that you're using is grease proof. So here I've sort of just rubbed down my stand mix and the whip attachment with some vinegar to degrease it. So just add your salt and whip it until it's nice and fluffy. Make sure to start off at a slow speed and work your way up. So now that our egg whites have become fluffy, I'm going to be adding just a little bit of vanilla bean paste. This is up to you how much you want to put. So if you want to put more for a stronger flavour, do so. Now that the vanilla bean paste is combined with your egg whites, just start adding your caster sugar in a spoonful at a time. And as always, start slowly and work your way up. You can also do this while the mixer is on. I'm just sort of stopping it so you guys can hear me because it is quite loud. Okay, so just before your egg whites become stiff, you will need to do a sugar test. So just open up your mix and just the bit of the egg whites, just rub it through your fingers and see if you can feel a bit of sugar. So I can feel some sugar in my mix, so I'm going to continue beating it. So my meringue mix has been beating away for about 5 minutes now. So just to show you guys, it's now nice and glossy. So you can see that beautiful shine, and a surefire way of testing to make sure it's ready is if you tip it upside down, it doesn't fall out on top of your head, you know it's ready. So now that the meringue is ready, we're going to prep our disposable piping bags. So when you're painting your piping bag, just roll it over your hand so you have something steady to hold on to while you're painting so it doesn't go everywhere. So if you need, you could always use a little bit of water with your food colouring just to make it a little bit thinner, because the paint can be quite thick otherwise. So do the same with the green. So here comes the tricky part. Just try and sort of gently drop it in. Don't worry about the colours, it will now sort of set with the meringue. So just keep scooping and hopefully not try and make too much of a mess. And you don't need to fill this all the way to the top, so just once you've sort of gotten halfway or even 2/3, just close it off and start squeezing your meringue down. So I'm just going to run through the colours. So basically with our meringue sheet, just always make sure to dab the corners with a bit of meringue so they stick down. Otherwise, while you're trying to pipe, it's just going to go all over the place. So basically to get our kisses, you're just going to have to squeeze down until it sort of comes as a ball and then pull up gently as you stop squeezing. So with the meringues, they don't need to be placed too far apart because they won't really expand that much in the oven. So like this. So just squeeze until you get the ball and not do that. It's a bit of a blob. Okay, so just going to do that again. So squeeze down and then pull up until you sort of get that little kiss. So squeeze down. Whoop. So with the remaining mix, just fold in your crushed peanuts. So make sure to do this gently because you don't want to beat all the air out of your egg whites. Just gently, you don't need a lot, just a little bit of texture. So now that the mixture is done, I've preheated my oven to 105 degrees Celsius. For my Fahrenheit viewers, it's 225 degrees Fahrenheit. I've also prepped and filled the bag with the star tip nozzle, so you can now get started on these kisses as well. So with the star tip, it's exactly the same. You just make sure your bag is tight. You push down, and as the kiss goes, you just pull away. So push down, rise with it, and pull away. And rise with it and pull away. So now that our kisses are ready, we're going to bake them in the oven for 45 minutes. And once they have cooked, we're going to leave them in the oven to cool for 1 hour and then take them out and see how they look. Ta-da! So this is how they look. They look super cool and super festive. So if you guys make this, please make sure to comment or tag me in any one of those social media outlets that you'll be following me on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and to stay tuned and also see my upcoming videos, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button and follow me on all of my social media outlets. So until next time guys, thanks for watching and bye for now.